it's story time on how I found out I was pregnant at 13. Yes, 13. Whew. So, we take all back to the summer of 2017. Yes. So, I was talking to this boy named Kay. We was just talking for like a couple months. But it really wasn't nothing serious because at the time he was talking to this girl. But he used to talk to everybody, but that ain't the point. That's besides the point. But I'm like, he cute. And then everybody used to be playing basketball and stuff. And I used to be like, oh yeah, he cute. He funny. just doing too much, basically. So, it was just one night or whatever. I'm in the house. I was outside earlier that day. Then I went in the house. But two of his men had after I came in the house, I was like an hour or two after I came in the house. Two of his men had came and knocked on the door like, Kay wants you. I'm like, what you want me for? Just clean it up. Like, what you want me for? They're like, I don't know, he just wants you. So I go see what he want. Be on her, he be going, knowing I'm not supposed to be going over there. And he was in the house, and so they knocked on the door and was like, she out here. So he come outside, him and his friends on the front porch. We walked to the back porch, we just talking, just chilling. And then, like 30 minutes go past of us talking. We kissed. That was our first time kissing on the back porch. And then we hugged each other, and I went back in the house. And then B, yep, I'm his little boo line. Like, just being grown and dumb. Alright, fast forward. We kind of talking on Snapchat, but it ain't nothing serious because he still messing with baby girl. And so I would just fast forward to that day I got pregnant. So it was August. I don't know, I just remember it was August. It was like the end of August because it was like 2 weeks before school started. So he was in a house and I had went outside. I went to work. I had snuck outside. Knowing I wasn't supposed to go outside, I snuck outside. And I went around the corner to my friend's house because she used to live at the corner. His block. So I went to go see. Don't mind him. He watching teen movies on me. But I had went to her house, and then wasn't nobody outside of that because it had just got done raining. So I'm chilling at her house or whatever, and then I know everybody around the block. So after I leave her house, I go to my friend MJ house. We was just on the porch just talking and chilling. And then that's when I'm like, I'm finna just go home. They ain't talking about nothing. So after I left Jay's house, I'm walking back up his block to go to my house because we gotta walk this block. You cut through the field, then it's my house. Like, yeah. So walking up his block, I guess he seen me out the window. He yelled out the window, and then he like, hold on, wait. Then he come outside. We talking on the porch. He like, why didn't you be texting me back? I went up. I don't know. I just don't even want to text you back. This planet crazy, man. This planet crazy. And then that's it. I heard people laughing, and I thought, I'm like, going to y'all. He like, my mama and her friend. I'm like, oh. And then he like, why, you trying to come here or something? I'm like, yeah. They like, I'm finna ask my mama. So he asked my mama, his mama said, yeah, I miss my mama and all that stuff. Then he went upstairs. No, wait, before that, rewind it. We was on the porch. He like, you wanna come? He asked like, when you gonna come braid my hair? I'm like, I don't know. And then that's when I heard the people in the house laughing, and I asked that. And then he asked me. And then we go upstairs to the room. He turned the game off and turned on Netflix. And I was braiding his hair. And then that's when I decided to be grown. No protection, looking dumb. But after that happened, I went home. Yeah. Fast forward like to the next month, September. I missed my period. And like I really didn't think nothing of it when I lost my period. I mean, when I didn't get my period. I'm like, I really didn't think nothing of it. And then so I got an innie, and then my innie was starting to turn into an outie. I'm still not thinking of nothing of it. And then that's when my birthday come around in like October. And then that's when my birthday come around in October. This is my first time ever smoking hookah. I smoked that hookah. I was finna throw up. Like I was dizzy and everything. Like I really didn't know I was pregnant because I didn't have no symptoms or nothing. Well, my stomach was hurting like I was cramping or something. So I'm like, I'm gonna come on, but I never came on. But I didn't have morning sickness. I didn't have nothing. And then when my birthday come, I had turned 14, and I had smoked the hookah, being grown still. I'm like, bro, I'm finna throw up. So I go to the bathroom, like, but nothing came up. And then that's when I just looked in the mirror, and I was just seeing my stomach. There was like a little pudge. I'm like, I'm pregnant. But I didn't want to believe it, like, I'm pregnant. And then I didn't come on my period again. I'm like, yeah, I'm pregnant, bro. And then I didn't know how to tell my mama or nothing. Like, I was so scared. I didn't even know how to tell Kate because I was scared. But yeah. So that's where it was like November, like the beginning of November. I had texted him on Snapchat like, I think I'm pregnant. And he's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I missed my period and all that stuff. And then he was like, you at home? I'm like, no, not yet. Then I forgot what else was said, but he was just basically like, you sure and all that stuff? Like, yeah, I'm sure. And then, yeah. And then that's when it was like November. I'm pregnant. I know I'm pregnant. I told him I'm pregnant. He know I'm pregnant. It's just only us two know. I didn't tell my friends, my family, nothing, because I was just so scared. Like, I'm 14 and pregnant. I got pregnant at 13. Like, then fast forward. It was my little brother's birthday. We was going to Chuck E. Cheese. We stopped at a red light, and somebody ran into the back of us. On my side, I was in the back seat. I was in the back seat with my little brothers and sisters, and my brother's in the front seat. My mom was driving. The lady smacked us in the back of us on my side. So my back hurt, and I'm like, ugh. So my mom took me to the hospital. I was terrified. Like, every girl know when you go to the hospital, they're gonna ask you when was the last time was your period, and are you sexually active, and to take a pregnancy test. I was terrified. When the doctor handed me that cup, I went to the bathroom. I was in the bathroom crying, like, I did not know what to do. And then that's when I'm like, she just finna find out. So I peed in the cup, I give a cup back. My heart is pounding because I'm like, they finna come back and tell me. But my mama not slow. Like, my mama not slow. My mama knew, but she didn't know. But it's the mother's intuition, you can basically say. So, the doctor comes. Okay, we was in the room. They told my mama to step out, and then it was like 3 doctors rushed in the room, and they had brought the ultrasound thing in there. And then that's when That's when she was like, "You're pregnant. Do you know you're pregnant?" I'm like, "Yes." She was like, "Do your mother know you're pregnant?" I'm like, "No, I'm scared." And she was like, "You're gonna have to tell her." And then I was like, "I'm scared. I don't know how." And then she was like, "If it was," she said, "What the doctor say?" The lady was like, "This is a baby involved, so we have to tell her. If it was like the STD, we wouldn't have to tell her. But this is a baby involved, so we have to tell her." So she gave me ultrasound. I see my baby. I was like, "Oh my god, no." And then so they took me out of one room and they changed me to the other room. My mama looking at me like. So I already guessed when they took her out the room and then they came in, she already knew. So while we in the other room, a doctor come in. She was like, "She's pregnant." I'm like, she looked at me like, "You pregnant?" I'm just like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "How many months is she?" She was like, I forgot how many weeks she was like, but she was like, she's in her second trimester. I'm like, then that's when the doctor walked out. I was so scared when the lady walked out. She was like, "So who's the boy?" I'm like, the boy that lives around the corner from us. She was like, "Where?" He lived right across the field from us. I was so scared. I couldn't even talk. I was so scared. And then that's when they discharged us and stuff. I think they prescribed me some medicine. No, they didn't prescribe me no medicine. But when we left, I was so terrified. I got back in the back seat because I was terrified because I didn't know. I was so scared. So I'm getting cussed on the back seat. Like I was so hurt. I started crying because like, "Yo, your kid is pregnant." And then next they didn't tell me. And then she was like, "Do he know?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "So you told him before me?" And then she was like, "What you trying to do? What you want to do?" I'm like, "I want to keep my baby." She like, "For what?" I'm like, "Cause I want to keep my baby. This my baby." Like after I seen that ultrasound, I'm like, "I really got a baby. I want my baby." She was like, me and my mama, after that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to keep talking about it because I'm crying because I know my mama sad. And that was sad. Like, she was real sad. Like, your 14-year-old daughter is pregnant. Like, yeah, don't nobody, no. If you're having sex at a young age, please use protection or get on birth control. Your parents do not have to go with you to get on birth control. Because if you have your Medicaid card, you could just go to your local primary care doctor or clinic and get on birth control yourself. You don't have to have your parents. But use protection because that was sad when my mama. Yeah, I don't want to hurt her like that again. Now it's just my mama, Kay. It's just them two that knows I'm pregnant. She like, "Okay, you gotta tell everybody because I'm not telling everybody." I was so scared. Months go past. Still didn't nobody know. I wasn't showing. I was just terrified. I didn't know how to tell everybody because I didn't want nobody judging me. I was so scared. People at my school didn't even. I wear a jacket every day. I wanted to fit in so bad. I even joined the basketball team. Every time I was running, I was out of goddamn breath. Like, I did not understand how they didn't recognize. I was so out of breath and out of shape. But I want to say February. Everybody found out I was pregnant. I was in the, okay, I forgot what had happened, but I was at my sister's house. And I think I lifted I used to always wear a jacket, even around the house when I was pregnant. So I think I lifted my my hands up, and they seen it. And I'm like, what am I you had your period? And then I'm like, my heart started beating. And I just felt like fucking, August. They like, August? You pregnant? They like, your mama know? Then that's when I went to the doctor again in February. And then I was like 5 months. Yes, I was like 5 months when I was in February. And then it's like after everybody found out I was pregnant, my stomach started showing more. Well, not for real, but it was, it was showing a little bit more than what it was before. So that's when everybody found out I was pregnant. And then I'm 5 months, I still don't know what the gender is because it was a secret. Like, I didn't go to the doctor for real, but after I went to the doctor for real in February, I had got my prenatal vitamins. I was just taking them, and then I feel like after I took my prenatal vitamins, I got bigger. That's what I feel like. But, I mean, they didn't treat me no different, I guess. It was just weird that, I'm pregnant and stuff. It was just so weird. Like, I didn't have no symptoms, so really could nobody recognize me for real. But, fast forward, I want to say, like, May. My due date was May 23rd. So, I want to say, like, Mother's Day is when everybody found out I was pregnant. Like, say 2018, Mother's Day. And then that's when I had a little late baby shower. My sisters and them threw me a baby shower. It was, fun. I'm going to insert some pictures and videos and stuff and show y'all. But during the baby shower, I was having contractions, but I didn't want to tell nobody because, like, I didn't want to go to the hospital. And then, like, 3 days after the baby shower, it was my due date. And then, before my due date, my mama had cooked. Like, she had cooked steak, cheese potato, and shrimp. Soon as I got done eating that big old meal, my contractions started coming more and more and more and more fast. I'm like, whew, what the, like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just lay down and go to sleep it off, because I used to have Braxton Hicks. Oh my God. Braxton Hicks contractions. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I used to have them. And I used to just sleep them off. So I'm trying to sleep these off. They just keep coming back to back. I'm like, bro, I can't do this. I was hot. It was just so much. So I'm on the stairs. So I'm upstairs. I go downstairs to the bathroom. I'm holding the wall. My big brother gonna come walk past me, talk about something. I'm literally holding the wall, like, in pain. My big brother gonna come walk past me and be like, you gotta use the bathroom. Like, you don't see me in pain? Like, you're not gonna help me? Like, I'm finna die over here. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go to the bathroom. But after I'm got there holding the wall, I'm steady holding the wall, walking back to the stairs. My mom was asleep on the couch. So I'm on the stairs. I'm crying. So my little sister like, you okay? I'm like, no. So she woke my mother up like, Jada crying on the stairs. I'm like, yep, it's that time. Get your bags. Yep, let's go. So I'm in the car. She like, how far is along is the contractions? I'm like, I want to say like 10, 15 minutes. I don't know. I'm catching contractions in the back seat. She just laughing. Like, what's funny? Like, what's funny? I don't know what's funny. I'm finna die. Like, no, I'm finna die, lady. Help me. So, it's like 12 o'clock in the morning. 12 o'clock, May 23rd, which is my due date. He came on his due date. Yes, he did. So it's like we get to the hospital. They take me back to the room. You know, they gotta put the IV and stuff in. They check me. They like, she's dilated to 4. I'm like, I'm glad you dilated to 4, cause we would have been in there for hours. I mean, we wasn't there for hours, but contractions dilating is so slow. Like, it takes hours, and I couldn't eat. I was finna die. Like, I was in labor for like a good couple hours, okay? Like, never again. I don't recommend it. No, 0 out of 10, don't recommend it. Stay safe, birth control, condoms, yes. I don't recommend labor. No. Having a kid is maybe awesome, but the labor part is deadly. Okay, and then I always go past, I'm dilating, man. I'm dilating so like hourly for real. Okay, and then I want to say it was like 10 a.m. that morning. I'm in the hospital. My sister and my godmama came, and I put them through living hell. I was hot. I was cold. I was moody. Like, bro, I kept having to pee, and then I kept having to take the thing to the bathroom to pee. It was just so much, and I couldn't do it. Like, I was just giving the nurses hell, my mama hell, my sister hell. Like, when I was in labor, like, it was a certain way that I was laying that felt comfortable to me. Like, I was laying down in the bed, and then my leg was just up. And I had my sister hold my leg. I know she was tired of holding my leg. Like, she was just standing there holding my leg, and I was just finna die for real, because some contractions was coming, baby. And no, I did not get epidural because I'm scared of needles. And they said if you move, you could paralyze yourself. So I didn't get no epidural. I don't think if I ever have kids in the future, I will never get epidural because, baby, I'm terrified of needles. But my sister recorded me, my mama recorded me, and I'm just dying, throwing up through my nose, hungry. Only thing I can eat is ice, drink water, kept having to pee. Then they had to break my water. They had to put that balloon into me. It was just so much, and it was just so much pain. It was just so much. And then that's when he finally came, and at 3:15 p.m. He was 6 pounds 7 ounces. Oh, 5 pounds 6 ounces. I want to say he was 5 pounds 6 ounces. How did I get that wrong? I probably got the time wrong too, because I was so tired. I don't remember. I don't know why I don't remember. That's weird. But I know my sister and my mama remember. Yes, it was just after he did not want to come out. They had to suction him out. Like, I'm pushing it. He just in there, just chilling. Like, if you don't come out, like, this hurt. This is painful. So they had to put the suction in me and suction this boy out. And when he came out, his head was shaped like Roger's head off American Dad. We had to shape this boy's head. My son's head was, whew, football head. But yes, yes, it was just so much. But he came on his new day. It was just amazing. I love my kid. Yes, that was my story on how I found out I was pregnant at 13. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm new though, so don't be like, I can't handle it. I'm new, sis. Okay, I'm new, but subscribe. But subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and we finna get it poppin'.